Oh my god. Why did they tell her to stay by herself?
Counselor at summer camp, Abby. You'll learn how to interact with people better, and you'll have loads of fun and make friends for life. I'm so sick of people telling me. What do now? Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay. Nope, claw marks. It's normal stuff. Okay. Alright, we got another tarot card. Nothing over here. Oop. Oh, that's just like something loaded incorrectly. I'm like, why is that so bright? What's this?
That's why the lights went out. The hunter must have come this way before he attacked us upstairs.
So did he shoot something? Any updates? The note is referring to Max's car. Travis wanted to keep it off the books in case anyone came looking for them. Oh, God. Caitlyn and Dylan worked together to escape the scrapyard. Abigail found a silver shell in the storm shelter. Yeah, if she fucking makes it out, because remember, in the first time I played this, oh, this one, the rung is loose. I feel so bad. I accidentally killed this character. I know it. I've doomed her. Oh, God. Can we go at the front?
Hope it holds.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so there's I guess there's nothing else to see or do down here. Oh! Oh! It's the lady who reads our cards. So she's obviously the one who put this weirdo curse on the Hacketts. Oh, God. Oh, no. Please. Quick time event at least. Do not fall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, that's gonna be somebody else's escape route. Oh no. Ah, they're really doing this to me. God damn it. It's gonna kill either Laura or... Actually, well, maybe not. Because I have a feeling they'll have to go back to that house to kill Chris. It's gonna be either Laura or Ryan if I had to guess.
Through there in a hurry.
Might need to rest a bit.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine.
Okay.
Huh.
What's that?
Proof we're on the right track. Stay close.
Yeah, all the better to see you with, my dear.
Shh.
I like how they always put things back in the exact position that they picked them up. They're very neat people. Okay, she can't sneak over there. Oh!
What was that?
I think we found Chris Hackett.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Not now.
Oh no. He might kill Laura instead.
Bobby? The gun! Hey!
We did it.
Thanks. For, not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
What? Oh. You think this is over? This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
That's not possible.
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed? Her brother.
What?
Oh, it was a firstborn son thing.
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas. I've been tracking him for years.
Oh.
He's a gypsy, a transient. He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
Werewolf.
What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense. He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Don't be mean.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this.
Yeah.
We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone who's still alive anyway.
Okay, so where would we even find
Yeah, let's go for
I
broke.
know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
Get yourself some fucking clothes. I mean, look, I know she's the best character in the game, but that's a stupid line. Also, did Ryan actually heal from that stab wound? Because he never really werewolfed. Oh.
You had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Ah, the audio track's desynced.
There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past.
That's
Let's
annoying.
Just look.
Okay. That's really weird.
The sun. The vitality.
It took
of a
too long to
new
load that
day.
scene, so then the
Still
audio
time
just
to
desynced
wake up
completely.
To the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path.
I thought if he changed into a werewolf, he'd heal. Yeah, no, he did. He would, but they just happened to discover Chris too early. But I wonder, because he never showed any, he never showed any signs of becoming a werewolf. So does he still have the stab wound?
The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
Oh,
Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no.
that's Silas's mom.
My poor boy. You see what they did to us?
Okay, all right. 6 years ago.
No. Oh, oh, no. Oh, what have they done? What have they done? Ah!
Oh. So that was the, yeah, Silas the dog boy. Yeah. Okay. That was hinted at earlier.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
I mean, I figured that's what it was, is that she put a curse on them.
My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas. My little white wolf. He must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time? Remember how much I've done for you.
It's really crazy that they just... that's the angle they're taking. So they're not going to show us the other card? What? That seems like bullshit. I didn't get the pick. Oh, Wait, we're playing as Matt? Oh! Because we killed Chris, so he turned back into himself. Oh, shit. But, yeah, same with the guy who lost his arm. If he gets bit, would he regrow his hand? That's a good question. I mean, I guess they assume that you're going to grow the entire appendage, right? It's like, aren't there, like, lizards or something that can, like, regrow legs, you know? It's like, which is, like, crazy. But, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab something to drink. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna beat this game. I got my gamer juice. So, now I'm ready to game. Alright, so real quick, let's just take a look at our list here. Caleb infected both his father and his sister 6 years ago, sometime after this photo was taken. Now he's the only one left alive. The Hacketts leave supplies for when their infected family members turn back at dawn after a full moon. The Hacketts have been searching for Silas, the wolf boy, for 6 years. Chris set up this surveillance operation to help the cause, but to no avail. The Hacketts killed these animals with silver after they survived werewolf bites and became infected. There's no telling what this infection would do to non-humans, but it seems the Hacketts didn't want to find out. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, so these were like animals that were bit, so they shot them with silver to kill them. Gotcha. Chris Hackett killed the camp mascot on the night Laura and Max were kidnapped. When hiding in the storm shelter, he devoured Ian in an attempt to satiate his appetite. It didn't work. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura! Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down? Asked and answered.
All right.
Where the hell am I?
All these people have like the Incredible Hulk thing, where they turn into a big monster, and then they still have their pants on. And the funny thing is, all the dudes, their shirts tear off, but for some reason, Laura, her shirt came back on. It's very odd.
Where the hell are my clothes? You gotta be kidding me.
It's gonna be Laura's clothes.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
Oh, that's great. That's so dumb.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Yeah. Dude, I ain't gonna lie though. Max looking kind of thick, dude. Can we just go back this way to the boat? Thank the Lord, she was wearing spandex bra. Yeah, right. That's the whole thing. Is that luckily she was able to conceal her tits after she turned into a werewolf. It's like everybody we've seen so far tears their shirt and everything completely off. But yeah, I guess you're right. I guess maybe it's just a spandex bra, right? They were wearing some stretchy pants. They tear everywhere except for in the groin region, in the crotch area. Oh. And there's our friend.
Oh, fuck!
Add that to your blog. Your vlog channel. Fucking. I feel bad about that. I can't believe I got her killed. It was like in an instant, too. Oh no. He's gonna watch it. I would keep the phone as proof that there were werewolves once the cops inevitably show up. I wonder what would happen to her, like, because there is like, you know, there's a whole path here that, oh no, not that. There's a whole path here that we just don't have at all, this one. And I think that's because she's dead. Also, let's see, how has this affected everything else? We didn't attack Jebediah. Travis decided to work with Laura to find Silas. Trapdoor. Ladder rung broke when... I'm not gonna lie. This is like the scariest thing so far, because I've been fucking dreading this, because I knew it. As soon as, like, oh, it was like, oh, the rung is loose. I was like, God damn it, how is this gonna fuck me later? And it's gonna be in the last section, because she broke it climbing up, because that was the only way out. And then the last one, there's gonna be a big chase, and then they're gonna be stuck in that fucking basement. Ah. Oh, okay, so Ryan was saved from blood loss. Okay. I would keep it and sell it. Being a student, it's probably iPhone. Yeah, got a clean couple hundred from that. Okay, my question though is, honestly, other than it being like a funny joke that he has to wear girls' clothes, which, by the way, 2022 called, and they said it's current year. You can't make this joke anymore. Supermassive. I would make that joke, but I'm not a big company. I'm just a bigot. but you're not allowed to because you're a big company. No, but like, why do they do this? Because it's just going to... It just makes that whole scene of him watching that seem less sad or upsetting, because he's wearing fucking... like, he's wearing yoga pants. It just makes it ridiculous. I don't know what their goal was. You know what I mean? It's like they're undercutting the scene by making him, like, the joke is he's wearing his girlfriend's clothes. Yeah, I'm a baguette. Yeah. Oh, and a hat. Whose hat?
She must have come back.
He's probably worried he accidentally killed her. He's got the hat on. Oh my god. He's gonna get hit on by Dylan so bad. Oh my god. If this ends with Ryan hooking up with Laura, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I found somebody else. It's Ryan. He was maybe gay, but he's not now." And then Dylan goes, "Hey, Max, what are you doing after this trip?" Because he's wearing his you're wearing your finest yoga pants for the occasion. Looking cute, you know what I mean? Because there's nobody left for Dylan now. I thought for sure that that's how that was gonna go. I was actually really... I didn't know that, what's his face? That Ryan was on the fence. Great slogan. I can get away with it because I'm not a big company. I'm a bigot. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, if you're a big video game company, the last thing you want is to make a joke about any kind of, like, anything, really. If it involves people. You can't joke about people. You can't make a joke about any people or a type of people or a group of people or whatever. You know. Because that means you hate them. For some reason. You can't make jokes. But, so I'm just saying, Supermassive, you know. And by the way, I just want to point out, do you know which company funded this game for the longest time before they cut it? Was Google. So Google thinks it's fun to make fun of people who like to cross-dress. That's all I'm saying. Google funded this game because it was supposed to be a Stadia exclusive. And then Google said, why don't we just cut this project loose, because we don't like to keep developing our platforms. Unless it's Google.com or YouTube.com. Everything else is down the shitter. Swim to shore, stay. Swim to shore, stay. I say we swim to shore. He lost his hat.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
Because he's safe in the water. And plus, he's looking for his girl, you know what I mean? Let's give the guy a moment. Where's your hat? Okay. That was fucking bullshit. That was total fucking bullshit. Okay? So far, that is the second death I've had in... Well, okay, that's the third death. But it is the second death to absolute and total go A or go B bullshit. I fucking hate that. The game says in the beginning in the tutorial, it says, there are no wrong answers. But if you fuck it up, then you get killed. That wasn't like... That, you know what? Does that make sense? Does it make sense what I'm saying? That wasn't like, oh, I fucked up a QTE and now my guy gets his head blown off. No. That was, do you want to go left or do you want to go right? They said there are no wrong like choices when it comes to that. You know what I mean? That wasn't like a gameplay loss. That was just... The only thing I can think of is that Laura said earlier in the game that she was like, I left him on the island because it's surrounded by water. So that way he can't leave and they can't come to the island. You know what I mean? That's the only indication that maybe that was a bad move. But it wasn't like there was something involved where I could have avoided that. It was just, do you want to go or do you not want to go? That sucks. That's fucking dumb. I'm actually mad about that. That's really stupid. Because now we're going to get the Ryan and Laura ending, and I feel bad for Max. He really got the short end of the stick. That's assuming I don't accidentally get Ryan killed at the end, or Laura killed at the end, which I probably will.
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
It already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Yeah.
And die of hypothermia? No.
You could have been in a boat.
All right, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point.
Also, you're not going to get hypothermia from swimming in the summer. Unless you're like somewhere where it's really cold, but you're in fucking New York. I'm so fucking salty right now. I can't get past it. I can't fucking believe that. I didn't even really like that character. Oh shit, you didn't take the twist where he loses his hand. Sorry for the spoiler. Oh, wait. Okay, well, if I already moved past it, then who potentially loses a hand? You can spoil that. I might play this again on my own just to see the other choices, but I'm not going to do it on stream. So you can totally spoil that. It's okay. Or I might just Google it. By the way, I got this game on like a very good deal. I was really excited for this game. Because I fucking love Until Dawn, and I really should play the other Dark Pictures anthology games, because I've only played Man of Medan, and I thought that was okay, but not amazing. You moved. No, I know, but who would have lost a hand? Potentially. Ryan? Oh, let's see if there's anything over here.
What's not okay? Better.
Oh no. Did I just do something that will be bad? The guy you're oh, Ryan? That guy? This guy? No, not that's not Ryan. Dylan, I mean. Is there anything over here? Who's okay? You're gonna have to be more descriptive, dude. The guy with her is in this character. This character is Dylan. Ryan is the black guy. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have said black guy or white guy. Because I think they're the only two. They're the only two left. So, oh, so I wonder what that would have been. I wonder what happens to potentially lose a hand. Because I feel like he hasn't really done much. A dog tag.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
We just said that. I see, it always falls back in the exact same position they picked it up. It's so funny. Like, I understand that you want to have some sort of believability because just in case you go to pick it up again, but it's like so silly. Nothing to pick up or look at.
Jeez, I see you really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help the lodge's renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are going, or what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? Is she gonna crumble it up and throw it back on the ground? Oh, no. Now it's an uncrumbled sheet. Let's read it. Dear parents and guardians, when my mother and father founded Hackett's Quarry summer camp in 1953, their vision was to create a space where children from across the nation could experience the true wonders of nature, and I'm proud to continue their legacy to this day. The camp's lodge has stood proud since we first opened our gates. This legacy, and indeed the lodge itself, is now at risk. Having sought advice from a structural engineer, it appears crucial repair work is required on the masonry of the chimney column. Don't worry, your children are not in danger, but I must inform you that as of next year, we will be increasing the camp fees by 5% per attendee. Excuse me. When times get tough, I am reminded of our camp motto, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. With this in mind, I hope that together we can make Hackett's Quarry stronger than ever. Thank you for your continued patronage. Yours with gratitude, Chris Hackett. We should probably check out the chimney. Taken some choices that you've taken some choices that are taking you on a different paths completely. Replay options are great. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Oh. That's Constance and Jebediah and baby Chris. Presumably. So there's stairs behind us, but I want to look at this floor and then go back downstairs, look at the chimney.
How long has this guy been here?
Large and overbearing, this regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column. That's the guy who ran the quarry.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now. Maybe I should keep looking.
What find a vantage point. Oh, okay. I'm like, what exactly is our goal? But I just kind of want to look around. This game is kind of, it moves at like a very fast pace. Like once, oh, there's stairs on this side too. Once you like move around, you see like, or like you see like half of what the level has to offer because you accidentally bump into like the part where progression happens.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
A memorial to the deceased camp mascot Ian. From the look of the drawings, Ian was a sheep, though nobody got to meet him this year.
Hindsight. Sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
He was eaten by Chris. Okay, let's quick go downstairs and then we'll check the third floor. So we have the option to use this as a vantage point, but there's a third floor, which I think will probably also have a vantage point. Also, do we want Caitlyn to have the gun? I know she's, like, good at shooting, but she also, like, lost the gun last time. She just gave it to some guy. She gave it to Bobby. Okay. So there's nothing to do with this chimney. I thought maybe there would be because of that letter. But nah. I'm a doofus. Also, why are we not concerned about where Abby is? She's been here by herself. This whole time. Like, shouldn't we be like, hey, where's Abby? I sure hope she's not dead. We left her here by herself for literally no reason. And now we don't even care for her safety at all. Oh, it's interesting that we're still fighting tarot cards. I thought for sure this was the end. Okay, nothing to see over here. Oh, this is a chest. I was like, is that a tiny door? Oh, okay, so unfortunately there's no walkway, so we have to walk downstairs and then back to the other side. I'll bet you there is a vantage point over there, though. There has to be. They would not give you this much space to explore if there weren't more than one option. I'm convinced of this. Okay. He looks like a fucking giant next to Caitlyn. Is Brenda Song in real life like 5 foot like 4'11" or something. Like, it's crazy. Very small lady.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
I can barely make out what that emblem is. Discarded jewelry thrown off in a scuffle. The inscription reveals that it belongs to Bobby Hackett. Campers never knew how Chris killed and ate the camp mascot. In fact, they didn't know a lot about camp leader Chris Hackett. Septimus Hackett was running the show when when the Hackett's fortunes started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago after falling on hard times.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
Nobody would laugh that hard at R.I.P. megaphone.
What's this?
What is this?
Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Oh, right, they don't know.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room, he's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
Yeah, smart. At least somebody is taking that advice. Okay, so the good thing is that after I started paying attention, we did find the last couple of pieces of evidence, but still only 6 out of 10. So we still failed. It's well, I don't know what will be required, but it's a failing grade. What I should say. 60. Archived trail cam footage from Hackett Woods dating back 6 years. Okay. So obviously they're looking for Silas. Oh, so this is not a vantage point. Never mind. But I'm still glad we looked around because we found a bunch of stuff, so. He is so covered in blood right now. It's so funny. Okay, this is it. All right. I'm nervous.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Showdown, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
Oh.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
How many shells do we have?
Come on, Abby. Keep it together. Not long till morning.
Oh.
What was that?
Just lock the doors. You're in a safe place. There's that structural integrity. Wait, we're gonna shoot it. Keep it up! Aim!
Caitlyn! Oh my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her.
Oh, I forgot. I guess we don't have silver. Yeah.
Shells. If I can time this right.
Okay. We're gonna have to catch a shell. Come on. I love that they're so clumsy. All right. Because I'm thinking she leaves and kind of makes a ruckus. And that it saves him. Oh, I guess he just was able to also leave for some reason.
Over here, Caitlyn!
Caitlyn, you don't have time for that. Come on.
Silver shells! Hey, I'm here!
Oh. No! Oh, no! The controls are so loose, I overshot it. Oh my god. Oh no. Everyone is dead.
Caitlyn?
He's got a pan. Oh. Whoops. I'll give him that at least. Like, that one was kind of on me, but the aiming is very janky in this game. Okay, right, so we're on our way to kill the white wolf.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Oh, found him.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Wait, I got it, just get down!
All right, now get out and shoot him.
Where did he go? He can't have just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
What? What do you mean he disappeared? Did we just run over him?
Look around.
Are you crazy?
Is there any other silver ammo weapons? Or is it just that one?
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Okay. I guess that's what happened.
Got some blood.
That's what happened when Laura and Max hit it too.
Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Wait, why? After seeing all of this, why are we still, like, this vitriolic towards him? Like, yeah, he held us prisoner for a month and a half or whatever, but it's not like...
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking do this.
Yeah. I just wish she had an eye patch. If she still had her eye patch, she'd be way more awesome. Oh, she's got the gun. So, I mean, this is gonna be where the circus camp was.
Damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too, in the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Caitlyn Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Eliza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
It's interesting because that's not the story that we were given by Eliza.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Okay.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Okay. All right. Let's kill this guy.
What is it?
Silas, the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Okay. Oh, he's in his cage.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for? Shoot, you stupid girl!
Yeah, I'm sorry. We gotta do it.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
Had to do it. That's what we came here to do, one job, you know? We fucking did it. Rip Silas.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
It's gonna be a little kid or something. Whoa. Oh, she's gonna be fucking pissed.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Nice.
Oh, I could hide 'neath the wing.
Yeah, just leave the cryptids be. Is there more game?
Would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and
Emma was killed by werewolf Max at the treehouse. Bobby Hackett is alive, uninjured. Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother, in werewolf form. Jebediah alive. Thanks to Bobby fending off werewolf Chris, Jed survived the attack at Hackett House. Chris Hackett was killed when his favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him with silver. Laura shot Constance's face off in a struggle for the gun. Holy shit. Jacob was killed by werewolf Nick after Ryan eventually abandoned him in the Hackett's basement. Ugh, I feel bad about that. Chris's daughter Hackett was shot by Laura, who mistook her for werewolf Chris. Nick survived the night, and when Laura killed Silas, Nick's werewolf curse was lifted. Max went back to the mainland, where a hungry Caleb was waiting for him. Ugh. She made it to safety, yeah. Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Dylan's alive, survived the night by taking refuge from Caleb in the kitchen. God, Caitlyn was killed by Caleb when she failed to shoot him. I feel so bad. I feel so bad about that. Caleb is alive, returned to his human form permanently when Silas was killed. Travis survived the encounter with Silas and finally saw an end to the curse that haunted his family for 6 years. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. Laura killed Silas with a silver shell, curing every infected person who survived the night. Laura killed Silas the dog boy in his nest. The curse of Hackett's Quarry is broken. Oh god, do we have enough evidence though? That's the thing. Oh god. There two of the deaths where I picked the wrong option.
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There have been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears.
Okay.
Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop.
I wish I hate
I
this.
had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
I don't think this is funny.
Thank you.
I don't think this is interesting. I wish they would just fucking give me the information
So, it just
without
so
this.
happens I've got someone
All of the
on
humor in this
so
game,
today's
except for like
episode
1 or
is
2
going
very
to
minor
have a
instances,
bit
has
of
been
a
completely
show
flat.
and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside?
All of this like quirky,
What?
realistic-ish
someone on the
writing. No.
inside?
Don't we all
Stop
have someone
this.
on the
I
inside?
fucking hate
Inner
this.
critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Did you didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Because it's like, this isn't like a real podcast. This is written. You know what I mean? This is like people
You've
wrote
always
this.
promised me since day
Like,
one
this
of
is what a
podcast
podcast
that
host
if you
sounds
could
like,
see
and it's just
true evidence,
awful.
You will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information, and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
By the way, play again. I don't know about
Let's
that.
do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package.
Like, this is such a waste of
Sorry, help
time.
me with this. Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding?
What
Do you
is
not lock your
this?
doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts
What a
are real
terrible
when
way
you
to
don't
end
lock
your game.
doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my
All
door.
this
They
just
could
makes
walk
me
through my
angry that they're
walls,
forcing me to
Anton.
fucking listen to this to get the ending.
With murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
You haven't stopped talking about them, so yes.
Well, I wanted to keep them fresh in your brain.
I can't listen to this. I'm sorry. Wait, I have to? I really hate it. Okay, so what was this? How did this end this way? Okay, so all of this led up to us being in the car, and then Laura killed Silas. Yeah, and then fucking Caitlyn failed to kill Caleb. What a bummer. Silas the wolf boy, he never left the woods, spending his days and nights living feral, nested. So this whole time he's been here and they never found him. In the place that's so stupid. He was there the whole time and they never found him. Exactly where he got caught up. The night of the fire is when Chris was bitten. This is where it all began for him. Ian was a sheep, the camp mascot. Someone slaughtered him down in the storm shelter. Yeah, it was Chris. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff, just not all of it. Hackett house, Hackett scrap. 13 out of 22 tarot cards. Which is interesting, because this one... Okay, so the Hierophant, let's just... My poor boy, did you see what they did to us? How they hurt us? He's out there still, all alone. Okay, I remember her reading that. What about this? Eliza was killed in the fire that broke out at her traveling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since, and she's been determined to get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in the blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night, though her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought.
Tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Whoa, wait, for real?
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yes,
of course. That is
So
the Grace
you have to
language
fucking
we've
listen to
come
this
know and
garbage.
love. Allegedly, apparently, supposedly, nothing is ever concrete, is it? These could be anyone's bags.
Yes, well, I am a human with free will, and so I choose to believe that these two particular hiking bags belong to our two missing hikers.
This is a big nope for me.
You have one of these bags.
That's a no for me,
I've seen them
dog.
carried around.
Ghost hunters are drawn to a certain aesthetic, and I can't help but appreciate, yes, I do think that these are very fashionable bags.
I will say that people can pick you out as a ghost hunter from a mile away.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment.
Oh. So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
Can I skip, please?
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did.
I'm like, I cannot believe that this is the credits.
The Hackett
This makes me so mad. It's so awful.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay.
Why have they done this to me? This is like torture, man.
Strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Acres of haunted woods.
Look at all these names in the in the credits. That's it. It's funny how you can tell where the sweatshop begins and ends.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
It's like all like Vietnamese names and all that, and then all of a sudden you get David and Annabelle.
All right.
I wonder who actually works at
What we're
Supermassive.
seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma, allegedly.
All right. This seems
Oh, I
like
guess this
more
is
of a
why
you
they didn't
job, but I
they didn't give it to
Right,
us
but I feel like
because they're
if some of
gonna
the
read it
evidence
here.
comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Which I'm really glad because I was hoping that I would get to read that letter,
How long
or at least
we gonna
hear
drag
somebody I
this
don't
shit
like
out?
read the letter.
I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no,
Or
I'm
did
fully
something they
creeped
shouldn't have
out.
done.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
Like Nintendo,
And next we have this empty vial.
like Sega, Microsoft,
Now, to me, empty implies
like
that it was
like
once full.
Rockstar
Same.
Games.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
Alright.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool, a camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super
I liked the way that they did this in
Hackett's doing with
Until
footage
Dawn
like this
and in Man of Medan better. And Man of Medan had a terrible ending.
Weird little video of a skinny bear? Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a
I think in
skinny
Until
bear.
Dawn there
Have
it
you
was
seen
like
a
it was
skinny
like
bear?
Yes, the
police
bear
interview
is
footage.
dead.
Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
I gotta be honest with you, this makes me not want to play this game a second time.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
Because
No.
you can't skip these credits, and you have to listen to this, and this is like to get like all the information from the end, and this is
I don't want you to do anything. I want you
dreadful.
to say what you have.
This is a miserable existence that I'm living right now.
Oh, is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait, is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creature supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying. Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This is a contest and I have prevailed.
If I would have known that this was why I was collecting the evidence, I would have not collected the evidence.
I don't know, whatever.
I thought there was going to be like a thing at the end with the police, just like there was in Until Dawn.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more.
Gotta go. See you later. Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for hanging out, Random. It was good to see you. Have a good one.
See how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Oh, thank God it's over. Unidentified animal loose in North Kill. New evidence in Hackett's Quarry mystery shows that events may have been triggered by the appearance of dangerous unidentified animals in the forest. Yeah, and then the credits just keep rolling. All right, I'm gonna turn that off just in case it's TOS, if it's a copywritten. I just want to see what happens once it gets all the way to the menu, which might be nothing, might be something else. There might be like a chapter select or something, because I would like, I mean, in my personal time, I would like to see the other outcomes. But I gotta say, this whole, like, I think this ending is pretty strong. There were only 2 kills that I felt like were actual total bullshit, and that's only because it was like I chose left instead of right, and then I died as a result. So that sucks. That's really stupid. And I feel like that kind of goes against the philosophy of this game. Though there was one death that was totally my fault, and that was Caitlyn, because I missed the shot. But otherwise, you know, the game is pretty cool. I like this game in general. I just wish that the ending, like the end credits and all this stuff, was not the beyond yet bona fide fake podcast thing. I wish it was more like Until Dawn, because this just made me want to fucking throw myself out a window. All right, credits. Come on. We're giving special thanks to the IT analysts at 2K, so I think we're getting close to the end. Let's see here. I mean, there is at least, like, even at the end where we were, or like the one that I got, there was, like, at least one other Asian, or to Asian, I was reading something and I said Asian instead of one other ending. one other ending that we could have gotten right at the end, which was letting Silas live, which I'm assuming at that point we would have had to kill what's his face? Travis. And then if Caitlyn, because that's the ending they wanted, right? If Caitlyn would have killed Caleb, we could have killed Bobby, and we could have killed what's that guy's name? The old guy, whatever his name was, Jebediah. They could have both died at that point. There was a way to kill them both, I think. And then Caleb was killable in the lodge at the end. Then at the end we let Silas live, and then probably, I'm assuming what happens is that Travis would try to take the gun from you to kill Silas himself, and then there would be that struggle, same as with the mom, and then we kill her. We kill him, and then Silas is the only one left, or Silas is left. All of the camp people, like the camp counselors, could have survived, but then all of the Hackett family is dead. So, in theory, I mean, I guess we don't really know if Silas killed, or if he bit anybody except for the people in the Hackett family, right? I wonder if we would have killed Caleb, if that would have resolved the problem for at least all of the camp counselors, right? And then by killing all of the Hackett family, letting Silas live at the end, then that's the actual ending that Eliza wanted. But that doesn't seem right to me. But then again, I don't know how old Kaylee and Caleb are supposed to be, you know? Like, if they did that when they were, like, 13, then that's bad. But if they did that when they were, like, 6 or 7, you know, I don't think that justifies cursing their entire family to being werewolves or whatever. Or being hunted by werewolves, you know, all that stuff. I don't think that's justification enough. Even though it is bad. But, wow, these credits, they're still going. All right, well, I guess I'll just be right back when these credits are over, because this is taking forever. Oh, okay. That was pretty shortly after I turned off the cam. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try to save them again. Use your 3... Yeah. You can enable or disable it. Okay. Why? Yeah, I would never want to do that, but... Host or join a game with friends in a shared experience. Chapter select. Is there a continue? Nine hours and 15 minutes. But then... I think that for 10 hours that's a good length of time for a game like this. Any more, that'd be a little much. Man. Who was the first to go? The first to go was this bitchy chick, right? That was actually kind of surprising. She went out really quick out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I might play this on my own and do that just to see what the other endings are, or I might just watch it on YouTube. I don't know. But either way, I'll say I like this game. I didn't like a lot of the writing in it, honestly. When it was like, and I feel like in like a horror movie thing like this, like it's not quite a slasher. It's also, these games are like part thriller as well. But I just like, you need like a little bit of levity so it's not super like dour, but they really, really are pushing it in this, and I don't care for it at all. The writing is like, I don't know. It's not great. It's like the banter from like the Joss Whedon cut of the Justice League. It's just miserable and embarrassing. And then the bizarre yet bona fide. That's like epitomizes everything I don't like about the funny, quote unquote funny writing in this. It reminds me of like, I don't know. My favorite example of like really bad attempting to be funny writing in a video game is, oh god, it's Agents of Mayhem, right? Because the Saints Row games were really funny, and then they started to like it reached like a tipping point towards like Saints Row 4, and then Gat of the Hell was embarrassing, but then like Agents of Mayhem is like one of the least funny things ever. It's like right up there as like when it comes to unfunny, it's up there with like Schindler's List. Not funny, you know? It's not funny, except the difference is that Schindler's List is not a comedy. So yeah, it's just bad. And I feel like man, I'm worried about that Saints Row reboot, even though I think it's already kind of like not looking like something I'll like, but the writing in Agents of Mayhem was so fucking dreadful and bad that I can't imagine that anything they make after that is going to be better. I'm sure all the writers from Saints Row 3 left. So, but that is to say that the bizarre yet bona fide stuff is on that level, in my opinion. I don't find it cute. I find it annoying, and I want it to be over. But whatever. Anyway, that's my weirdo rant about things I don't find funny about kitschy writing in video games. Yeah, so all in all, though, good game. I will play anything that this studio makes because they've found a good niche of fun things. I will probably I definitely want to, but I will wait for a sale for Little Hope, House of Ashes, and the new one that came out, it either came out or is coming out after this. Let me just look this up. Where is it here? Let me see. Dark Pictures Anthology. Little Hope, House of Ashes, and The Devil in Me. Okay, and then in 2022, February 2022, Supermassive filed trademarks for 6 potential future entries. 5 feature the standard Dark Pictures branding, subtitled The Craven Man, Directive 8020, Intercession, Winterfold, and Switchback. Sixth potential title, Oh Death, is instead branded The Dark Pictures Presents. Interesting. So they've got plans to do more, which is great. But I do like these kind of one-off, like the Dark Pictures. And I don't mean this in like a bad, like really a bad way, because it's like whatever gets them to make these, I don't fucking care. It's fine. But the Dark Pictures games are a little lower budget, you know. They're like 4 hours long. They're slightly cheaper games, I'm pretty sure. But the budget wise, you could tell they're not to this level. This game is like technically like a very impressive game. With just the only thing that isn't there is the performance, because for some reason these guys have in their heads that, you know, if they put the frame rate at 30, it's more filmic, I guess. They put these black bars, which probably helped with the frame rate and probably helps why the game looks so great. And honestly, if you look at this, like, there's like no aliasing in this game. Everything is really smooth, but I don't like some of the effects and all that. Anyway, the dark picture stuff is a little cheaper, but it gets them to bring out a game like once a year, which is crazy. And then in between, they get a game like this out. Like, how the fuck did they do that? Crazy. I don't know. As much as I've been like shitting on their writing and stuff like that, hey, props to them for making games that I really want to play. The Devil in Me is coming out autumn 2022, so later this year. Features 5 playable characters, yeah, just like the other ones. And okay, and then they put out trademarks for a bunch of other games in this series. But anyway, yeah, so I want to pick these games up and play them, just because I think that they make very good, very fun games that I enjoy. When it comes to this style of like The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Batman, Life is Strange, the other one, the other like the trans one. I don't mean that in a negative way, but I don't remember what that's called. But it's the only thing I know about it. All those styles of like modern adventure games that are basically just the Mass Effect dialogue wheels. That's really all. That's all the gameplay of these games. I think that Supermassive makes the best ones, frankly. They're much more interesting to me. But it's maybe it's because they make horror specific stuff, and I find that more fun. Dark Pictures, House of Ashes, Little Hope. Oh shit. House of Ashes is going for $10. Little Hope is going for $7. Jesus, maybe I'll just buy these now. Fuck it. Okay, but anyway, whatever. I don't know why I'm doing this on stream. I'm just looking things up on the internet. But anyway, it's been fun. It's been a good game, and maybe next weekend I will play a different Supermassive game or something. But thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy XIV, and we'll continue with the Stormblood MSQ. And yeah, so until then, see ya.